Hello everybody, my name is Chase Mantel, and we're going to be talking about trains. I don't know why, I just feel like I'm on them a lot these days, and I have some things to say. So first off, the journey is too long, okay? And I'm saying the journey in general for everybody, because I think everyone's on the train too much. I was talking to a guy recently in the city, and we just come from, at least I had just come from a really long train journey, and he was talking about how anything over half an hour is too long. And actually every 10 minutes over half an hour, how like happiness with the transport and like our mental health associated with transport goes down. It takes a hit. So you really don't want your journey to be longer than half an hour apparently. And yeah, it's a long journey. I'm taking about an hour journey some days. It depends on when I have to go. Sometimes I have to go into our city, and that is quite a journey. But yeah, it's a really weird experience. It's also like, okay, I've had an experience that really highlights what I'm going to mention next, which is that we don't really trust anybody else on the train. We do have this logic of like guilty until proven innocence, or mostly guilty until proven guilty. We're not interested in talking to anyone on the train. This is most people. And we really have a really like sus approach to the whole thing. And it makes it really weird when we're packed in like sardines. When you get onto the train in my city, there's no chance you're going to be sitting down during the peak hour times, which is when everybody's getting on. That's why they're peak hour. Come on now. So you've got no chance to sit down, and you're surrounded by all these people, and you're just like, this is going to be bad. You just automatically assume it's going to be bad. You automatically assume it's going to be negative, and that's a really bad way to look at it. But I have a case that's going to highlight this, right? So I was waiting for the bus that would take me to the station I need to get to. I was just chilling, just waiting for the bus to turn up. It was really late, so everybody was probably a little bit agitated, keeping to themselves, and I'm looking around just like, oh yeah, waiting for the bus, and I see someone I know, and my face lights up. I start to smile, maybe a bit of a handshake, go in there, and we just start talking, and instantly I'm just like, I'm just hating that this bus is taking so long. I'm so done. And I said it out loud, and it's that case of now, as soon as I've seen a friendly face, I've just turned back into myself again, as in like we're just not happy to see anybody that we don't know, even though everyone you've ever met was a stranger at some point. So I think it's just a little bit weird the way we treat people, as in as soon as I saw somebody I knew, everything just changed, let my guard down, and I was normal. I was happy to talk in front of these people and whatnot, but I was not interested in doing anything before that. I guess this is just us trying to keep ourselves safe. But yeah, I want to talk about where you have to look. So if you're on the train, right, you've got the chance to look out the window maybe. If you're near the row, as in you're more inside of the train and you're not on the window seat, then you're going to have a bit of a problem because you don't really have anywhere to look. I don't like to look down ever because I feel like you're going to miss something. I don't know. I don't like to look down ever. When I'm walking, I like to look down every now and then. You know, a bit of a walk, then a bit of a look down. Very, very casual, just so I know where I'm going. If there's a tricky bit coming up, a bit of an uneven road or something. But I typically don't like to look down. I really don't like to look down and just bury myself in my phone, even though I probably should. But typically I don't have much data to do that. So it's got to be me looking straight ahead. So if I look straight ahead and I'm not at the window, then I'm just going to see people, and nobody wants to be stared at. That's fair enough. If I look to the right, I see people because I'm in the row, and I can see the window, but I have to look through the people to see the window, and they'll be like, oh, why is this person staring at me? And so I'm like, I can't do that. If I look left, I'm staring at the person who's staring at the window. So you're absolutely screwed. You can't look at the roof because there's nothing there, and you don't look down because then you just look dead sad, and you know, just looking down's just terrible. So you're absolutely screwed. So if you're going to get on a train, get on early, get on at a place that isn't a hub, get a window seat, and just stare out of that sucker. And the problem is that sometimes you're on the window seat, and then there'll be like a long tunnel, and then all you see is darkness, and then the windows that we have, it reflects what's going on inside. So if you're looking out the window while a tunnel's going, you're like the one who's looking at people, but with their reflection. So then you have absolutely nowhere to look, and you're just like, damn. So in other words, I need a book, or I need to get some data so I can scroll and scroll and scroll. Thank God for phones. Thank God for phones. They give us somewhere to look. Or you can just close your eyes and rest. But I don't know. I need to like be on guard just in case somebody steals something or something. Right? That's not just me. That's not just me. So those are a couple of my thoughts on the train. Hopefully some of them were interesting and some of them related to how you feel. Let me know how you feel down in the comments if I've completely messed this up. And I'll see you next time. Have an awesome day. Bye.